This Putco Element Skyview Clear Hardtop panel is a perfect mod for the 2018 through 2021 Jeep Wrangler JL owner looking to enjoy beautiful views while driving all year long without having to wrestle with your hardtop panels, as well as stay protected from the elements. Now, with the transparent construction, this is great for the Jeep owner who wants that free feeling without the extra wind and road noise and the anxiety of being subjected to bad weather or even just the harsh sun that other style tops provide. Now, while it's a much pricier solution compared to the average mesh top or bikini top, this one is a permanent solution that provides similar benefits and a unique function, all while being super easy to use and easy to install, making it a no-brainer if you want a one-of-a-kind setup. I do want to mention that this particular top does not fit the 2022 and newer JL Wranglers. However, we do have that version available on the site, so just make sure you're getting the right one for your JL. Now, as you can see, this top's main feature is to allow you and your passengers up front to enjoy the more open air feel while being protected, and customers have even said that rain and snow with this top is really awesome to watch and a very unique experience. Now, one of the best parts about this is that it blends right into the factory style and even the factory build with the same latches and attachment points, so you don't have to do any modification or even question because everything is the same as your Freedom panels, with the exception of this being one piece, not two. Now, this does have some tinting on it, so not only will it protect you from UV rays while you're inside of the Jeep, even while you're enjoying the sun, but Putco states that on average, this reduces the sun's heat buildup inside of the Jeep around 65%, which is significant, especially in the summertime. Now, this is 100% fully assembled when you receive it, making the install and the build very straightforward. Now, the majority of the top is made of a high-grade Tough-Ak polycarbonate material, which is very strong and it's flexible, allowing a tight fit. And the material is impact resistant, and this top is built and tested to withstand any type of weather. Putco even states that it can withstand up to 150 degrees Fahrenheit and negative 200 degrees Fahrenheit, as well as hurricane-like winds. So even though it's see-through, it's built very well. Now, it also has a dark gray tint with an 18% VLT, which is the visible light transmission for UV protection. So again, you can enjoy the sun, but you're only going to get the good parts of it and cut down on some of its harshness, even with it overhead. This also comes with thick foam on either side, factory style knobs for the studs, and again, OE latches for a tight fit, and Putco claims a leak-free construction with a proper install. This is about $1,800, which is a little pricey compared to other top solutions. Now, I do think with the quality in the build, the tinting, foam, and factory style components are a big win for this, in addition to being fully assembled right out of the box, so you can simply just put this on your Jeep without any extra worry. Now, it definitely is more of a luxury and unique item, but if you have the extra couple bucks to spend on a mod that you're going to enjoy every single day, then this is a great one to consider. Now, install is a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and it's going to take you no longer than an hour to get this out of the box and on to your Jeep. At this point, I'm going to hand it over to one of our installers here. They're going to show you a detailed breakdown on how you can get this mounted up to your JL at home. So that wraps it up for me. Let's get into the install.
There are no tools required for this install. All right, today we're going to be installing a sky panel on our Wrangler, so let's get started. First thing we're going to need to do is remove our factory Freedom panels. Now, if you've never done this before, you will need to remove your driver's side first and then your passenger side, so we'll get in there and get those off. So each of your panels is held in by 4 locking tabs, so we're going to release those. 2 in the back. You're going to lift straight up on your panel and remove that. Now, once you've got your driver's side panel out, you can do the same thing for your passenger side. All right, now that we have our Freedom panels out, we have our Skyview panel up on our roof. We are supporting it fully because it is a single piece panel and it does flex a little. Get this worked over into position. Now, if you need an extra set of hands for this, I do recommend it. Then we'll come over and line up our bolts with our bolt holes. Get this lined up. Now before we bolt this down, we are going to install our rear drain or rain guards. So you might need to lift up a little bit on this. I'm going to take our guard, work that in underneath here, pops into place. Now once we have our rear rain guard in position, make sure our studs come through our roll bar. We're going to grab our thumb screw nuts, put these in place. Now we're going to snug these, but you don't want to over tighten them, so you get about a flush fit with your roof. Then we'll do the same thing for the other side. And once we have our outer portion secured, we're going to come inside and lock down all of our latches. Start with our two main front ones. Get these two. Then we'll get our two rear center latches. And you're good to go. Alrighty, that about wraps up our review and install of our Putco Element Skyview Clear Hardtop Panel for your 18 to 21 Wrangler JL. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Wrangler, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.